Do you view art as a mere decoration and aesthetic pleasure, or is it really about something more? It wasn't until yesterday that we went to the M Plus Museum here in Hong Kong, and there was a Picasso exhibition. I'd never fully appreciated that Picasso viewed art as carrying political weight and moral responsibility. You see, Picasso didn't view paintings as primarily for decorating apartments. He viewed them as offensive and defensive weapons against the enemy. His famous work, Guernica, for example, which doesn't sit here in Hong Kong, but instead in Madrid, depicts one of the first aerial bombings of civilians during the Spanish Civil War, where Franco's nationalist forces allied with the Nazis and the Italian fascists to bomb Spanish civilians. Many of his other paintings that are on display here use that same Cubist style that's present in Guernica to depict the brutality and senselessness of fascist violence, using an entirely new medium of art to represent the world, which had clearly shifted into one of fascism. I was immediately struck by how relevant many of Picasso's paintings and messages are to the world today in 2025, particularly in the country where I come from, America, where detention camps have returned to house people that are on U.S. soil, stripping them of most of their due process rights, where there's discussion on removing the writ of habeas corpus and allowing the government to hold people, therefore, indefinitely, using the U.S. military against our own civilian population. If anyone needs a reminder on what fascism did to the world in the 1930s and 40s, simply look at Picasso's paintings. Simply look at something like Guernica and understand the historical and political inspirations that prompted Picasso to paint that piece. Many decades may have passed since Picasso painted anti-fascist work, but many of those same lessons of history still remain the same. Yet we either choose to forget them or ignore them, or they simply fade away in time.